My heart is bursting right now. My heart is filled with faith. He is not going to turn us over to our enemies. We're going to take back the court. We're going to take back Congress. We're going to take back the White House. We're going to take back our schools. We're going to take back our nation. We are going to be everything that He called us to be. And we're going to pray in just a moment. Chuck's going to come up here in a second and prophesy whatever God's given him. We'll pray. I want to share just very briefly two things. The night that he prophesied to me to retrace the covenant, someone else sent me a dream from an intercessor in Alaska. Two dreams I'm going to share with you right now from Alaska. This one, a prophet friend of ours up there, had a dream, and in the dream she said, I was in a meeting, and there was a prophet from South Africa there named Clement. Well, maybe some of you have heard of Kim Clement, but she had not. She just knew the name in the dream. She said, I don't know, is there a Clement from South Africa? I said, yeah, he's an internationally known prophet. She said, well, I was in a meeting and he was passing a basket around and it had prophecies in it. He wasn't selling them. It wasn't anything evil. It was just a symbolic thing where she could reach in and see the word of the Lord, pull it out. So she went to the basket and she indeed pulled out a slip of paper and she began to read it, and it said, I know who's going to be elected president. And you will find the answer on the corner of Nevada and Ohio. Did you hear that? Maybe you missed it because I said Nevada. I'll say Nevada this time. You say tomato, I say tomato, okay? I said Nevada the other day, and I thought a lady was going to take my head off. She said, it's Nevada. It's Nevada. I said, it's tomato. I know who's going to win the election, and you will find the answer on the corner of Nevada and Ohio. So we were already scheduled to be in Ohio. That's where we did the last Appeal to Heaven conference. That's where the vision came of the new currency. And I shared the dream with Chuck, and I said, what do you think about that? He said, I think we better go to Nevada. And I said, can you make that happen? And we went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on dates, and this was the only time we could both do it. He said, I'll get us a place, and here we are. I mean, I don't want to be misunderstood. It's not like God can finally do what He wants to do because we showed up. It's that sometimes prophets have assignments and apostolic leaders have assignments to go gather with the saints in the praying church and partner with them and make some decrees and release the word of the Lord. So you get that, right? We're not saying anything about ourselves. We're saying God has He knows how significant this state is. In fact, He said Nevada and Ohio. Ohio has already turned. Nevada is turning. I just think tonight that we could grab this state in the spirit and turn it some more. I'm going to read you one more word, and then I'm finished when I share this one, so just be ready to jump in. This is an amazing word, and I'm not here to politic and campaign for anybody, but I am going to share this dream with you. Young prophetic intercessor in Alaska. See, I had a dream about the night of the election, and I was in the White House. And we were all waiting to hear who won. And Hillary was in one room, and Mr. Trump was in the other room, another room. She said, I went and observed Mrs. Clinton, and she was just sitting, waiting. I went into Trump's room, and he was a different man than we see. He was broken and weeping and reading his Bible. And he was reading Ezekiel 22:30. And I searched for a man among them who should build up the wall and stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it. But in this version, it goes on to say, but I found no one. And Mr. Trump was there reading this verse and weeping. I'm going to tell you what I think, and we're going to pray. This is it for me. So just come whenever you want. I've been watching this man. If I've ever seen a man in process, it's this man. Who started this process as tycoon mogul Trump. And I'm going to tell you what I know is happening. God is slowly but surely gripping this man's heart for America. And we're gonna see to it that the right answer is given from the corner of Nevada and Ohio.
Wow. Wow, let's stand up. You know, tonight